I finally watched Watchmen Chapter 1. This here's the DC animated movie of Watchmen right here. And here are my thoughts on this, what I think of this. This was actually pretty good. This was actually pretty good, like, animated movie right here and stuff. I know they're working they're releasing a second chapter coming in November and everything. And it's kind of really cool how they're like separating, there's like 12 issues from the graphic novel and then separating the six into like two chapters. That's what I really liked and everything and stuff. Even though the animation style is like from like the what it from the Marvel's What If and everything looks pretty amazing. It actually looks pretty cool, not that bad because it looks pretty amazing to this. To be honest, like everything, it makes it more like dark and everything. It's not like the same animation style like they did for like Batman for like the Batman or Superman movies and everything. This was actually just perfect for this. I know a lot of fans like I don't like this animation style. It's like the Marvel's What If, like blah blah blah. But it was just like perfect coloring. They got like every shot of the comic book pretty good and everything and stuff. But they kind of rushed it a little bit and everything. And I feel like they could have like made it a little bit longer or something. I don't care if it was like a little longer and everything and stuff. As long as they separated them to like six issues, but rushed it a little bit. And this actor Titus Wittes, who voices Rorschach in the show, he just actually really killed it as Rorschach. Because Rorschach's like my favorite character in the show and everything. He's he gives out that same like Jackie Earl Haley vibe from the Zack Snyder movie and everything and stuff, which was all right. But I think this was actually pretty cool. Like he nailed it. The voice sounded like my like Jackie Earl Haley's voice right there, make it deep, and which is pretty awesome. And one of my favorite cinematography shots in this, like how they got like some of the cool zoom in camera shots, like from the graphic novel, like actually did it with the graphic novel, even coming up with the front page and everything, which was pretty awesome. The end credit scene was pretty cool. How like the page, every issue ends and stuff with like the blood and there's the clock on the bottom, all the paper issues that were in the graphic novel and everything, and all that audio of Paul Mason's this book and everything under the hood and news reports and everything, which is pretty cool for the end credits. Like that was just beautiful into in my opinion. I loved it. And I feel like what could they could have done better for this and everything and stuff. Like they were supposed to have their own flashbacks and stuff when they're at like the comedian's funeral this time, but they did not do this in this like film right there when Russia after he visits if they and then suddenly just look back to like the bat to like comedian with their flashbacks and everything and stuff. I wish they could just stick it with like that part when they're at the funeral, when they're at Eddie Blake's funeral and stuff, then show the flashback for each character in this and stuff. But they did not do that, so I was okay with that for everything. Even the look of Manhattan's right here, and then the voice actor doing sound like more like a god voice and everything was just pretty cool. Was like absolutely a great role and stuff. And that's the kind of color green cinematography shot of him and everything. I wish they could have showed like a lot more into the flashbacks of Doctor Manhattan as his life and everything and stuff. Like there was a lot more into like the graphic novel and then into this like in the movie and everything and stuff. Like there was like I wish they could have shown more for that and everything was that was like kind of better. Yeah, for DC's Watchmen Chapter 1, I'm gonna give this like a 7 out of 10 for this. Cinematography was like pretty good. I really like the casting in this work and everything and stuff. The story of it was pretty good. Rushed it. They did kind of like rushed it a little bit, so that was alright. Animation style looked pretty amazing to me and stuff. But yeah, let me know your thoughts if you guys seen this cool animated movie of Watchmen Chapter 1, and if you're excited for Chapter 2 and stuff and want to see more like this. Leave it down a comment down below and make sure you guys like and follow and subscribe to the channel.